Okay, in this video tutorial I will show you how to install and configure a VNC server and how to access how to control Ubuntu desktop using Windows operating system. Okay, the first thing that you need to do is to have this install. I have Ubuntu installed, and then I have Windows 7 also installed. Okay, at this moment I'm running Ubuntu version 14-04 and Windows 7. The first thing that you need to do is to install. You go to a terminal prompt and make sure you update the repository like sudo apt-get update to update all the repository. Make sure you run this, and then after you complete update all the repository, you may run the next command, which is sudo apt-get install Vino. This is a VNC application for Linux operating system. Okay, so it may take a while to download and install these apps. After you finish downloading and installing the VNC server called Vino, the next thing is you need to modify the desktop sharing by doing sudo /usr/library/vino-server. Okay, I need to go to Vino preference first. Preferences. Okay, and then you click enter. So you need to check this, require the user to enter this password. So I put a password there, and make sure you check this, allow other user to control your desktop so that your Windows can control the Ubuntu operating system. Also check this, allow other user to view your desktop. So check this, and check the one in the middle. Alright, after you modify this desktop sharing preferences, the next thing that you need to do is to run that one. Now we need to run the VNC server on the Linux operating system, so your Windows client using VNC client can access or control the Ubuntu by doing the following command: sudo /usr/library/vino-server. By doing this, okay, they asked me for a password, so here let me enter my password. Okay, let me see what happened. It's already running, right? Let me see if I make a mistake. Sudo usr library vino VNC server. Let me see. This post is already running. Okay, let me see if I can access this from here. So here from the Windows 7, I need to go to this website. Okay, make sure you download SSVNC Windows. Okay, you download this and install this. You can get this program by going to Google's and type SSVNC for Windows, and it refer me to this website. Okay, after you finish installing, I have that in the desktop, which is here, SSVNC. So I'm gonna click this one, I'm gonna double click this, and then I'm gonna click Windows and then run this SSVNC. Run it. Okay, the IP address of this is 10.102, so I'm gonna try to type this 192.168.10.102. Okay, and then click connect there. Okay, I have some problem here, so let me see if I need to reboot that. Okay, hold on. I probably need to reboot this one. Okay, let me pause this video. Okay, what I find out that because I left my laptop on the sleep mode for a while, like maybe for a few hours, so I need to reboot my system. So after I reboot my system and then I run this command again, sudo /user/library/vino/vino-server, that means you are running the VNC server, you will see this command. If you don't see the following command or all the syntax that running, you may need to reboot your system until it is ready to use. And after you finish running this one, the next thing is you need to download, as I mentioned to you earlier, you need to download SSVNC for Windows. Okay, you can Google it up and it will refer me to this website, carlruge.com. Okay, then from here I'm running this. Once you have that program, you double click this folder, you double click the folder and then type SS, double click that, goes to Windows and run the program SSVNC. Okay, this one. Let me see, and then you're gonna type 192.168.10.102, which is, that is my VNC server here. Okay, and then if I click connect, hopefully this time will work. I'm gonna click. As you can see now, it's running. Okay, they're gonna ask me for a password later on. Okay, here status. Okay, since I created a password earlier, so your client need to enter for the password. Okay, my password is let me in, so here I need to type let me in. Voila, here we go. Hide it, let me see. Here we go. Now my Windows clients, which is this, my Windows 7 client, access to Ubuntu using VNC server. Alright, so make sure you download this one for client, VNC, SSVNC, and this one you need to go to sudo apt-get install.vino. So now I'm controlling this one. As you can see that if I close this, look, and then I can open this from here, I am finally in. Okay, so this is one way how the Windows client access Linux operating system using VNC. The next thing that I want to mention is using TeamViewer. So I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close the session. Disconnect. Now I'm gonna terminate my session here. Disconnect. Okay. All right. The next thing that I want to show it to you is using what do you call that? Is a program called TeamViewer. So you have to go to here. This, you click here, TeamViewer 11. Okay, I download another program, it's called TeamViewer. Let me see. Let me pause this video. Let me pause this. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to show it to you is how to install and configure TeamViewer on Ubuntu, so that the Ubuntu can communicate, can do a remote access using this program. The first thing that you need to do is you need to download the 32-bit version of TeamViewer. I will show you the link on the Blackboard. So you're gonna type wget http://download.teamviewer.com/teamviewer_linux.debian. Okay, and then after you run this command, you need to support the 32-bit architecture, which is sudo dpackage-add architecture i36386 to support the 32-bit architectures. And then after you finish that, you update the repository sudo apt-get update. And the last thing, you need to install the TeamViewer sudo dpackage-i. That means you need to run all, you need to include all the dependency when you're installing the TeamViewers. So sudo dpackage-i teamviewer-linux.debian. Okay, if you get any error, you need to run this command sudo apt-get-f install, and then you run again sudo dpackage-i teamviewer-linux.debian. You need to run this command so all the dependency will be installed. All right, so here I will show you the link here on the Blackboard. All right, so if you successfully running this command to install and configure TeamViewer on the Ubuntu, on each of the Ubuntu, then we go here, we go to this one and look for TeamViewer 11. I have installed that program. So here you can see, I hope I can find that. Okay, wait, let me see. Okay, notice that I have installed TeamViewer in both of my Ubuntu one and my clone one. So here I'm gonna type the ID of this machine. So I'm gonna type 491 500 609, enter. I'm gonna connect to my partners. Okay, and then they're gonna ask me the password here, which is 6457, and then I click login. Here we go. Now I'm controlling this one. Okay, so now I can just click here. As you can see that I'm controlling here, right? I say I'm in. Okay, so that is basically how to remote desktop access using TeamViewer. Again, I will provide all of this documentation in the Blackboard, so you all can download this manual before you do the lab. Thank you. Hopefully that this video tutorial is information to you.